tells me y'all have been working. Have y'all been working on your 5 senses?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's kind of review some of them. What are the 5 senses? There's smelling, hearing, tasting, touching, and seeing. Good job. Okay, so today what we're going to do, I'm going to call row. And when I call row, I want y'all to be able to tell me what your favorite food is. Okay? Think about that for a second. And so when I call your name, I need you to be able to tell me what your favorite food is. Hey, you guys, today we're going to do lots of fun things, but we have to put our listening ears on, okay? So I'm going to call row. Shaylin. Skittles. Layla.
Thousands of Skittles.
Thousands of Skittles. Isaac.
2,000.
2,000 Skittles. Oh my goodness. Kimberly. Let's be good listeners, okay? Kimberly, what's your favorite food? Skittles? Is that what you said? What'd you say? Pizza. Yummy. What about Takia? Goldfish. Yum. What about Kaiser? What's your favorite Kaiser?
Wiener.
Kaiser. Do you want to sit on the blue stars and miss out on all the fun things we're going to do?
No.
So I need you to keep it first grade appropriate, okay? Kaiser. Well, Kaiser, I will come back to you, and when I come back to you, I need you to pick.
Ice cream.
Okay, ice cream is fine. Thank you. Emily. Emily is absent. Aubrey. I'm sorry. Avery. Crispitos, those are yummy. Janera. Logan. Cheez-It. Elizabeth. Girl, that's good. Kaden. Happy Meal. Yummy. Destiny. Burger King. Haley. Haley. Hey, let's be good listeners. Hang on, Haley. They're not being respectful to you. When I say Albert, you say we have to be good listeners, and when our friends are talking, we have to stop and listen, okay? Kaiser, we're not going to talk. That's your second strike. If you get through, you get to sit by me, and you won't get to participate in all the fun. I want you to participate. It's going to be really fun, okay? But you got to be a good listener. Yes, ma'am? Thank you. Okay, so Elizabeth, what were you saying, sister? Not Elizabeth. Haley.
100,000 Skittles.
All the Skittles. River. Girls.
Tacos.
Tacos. Sahaley. McDonald's. Charlie.
Pizza from Papa John's.
Pizza. Dexter.
Millions, trillions, millions of burritos.
Cecilia.
100 cake.
All the cakes. Kaylee.
Bakeries.
Cookies. Sebastian. Cheese. Okay, y'all, I know y'all see around the room lots of food and lots of things to eat. I'm looking for people that I can give extra Skittles to at the end. And I'm looking for people I can brag to Miss Hilton about. Okay? So first, hey, I need y'all to sit on your stars. First, we're going to watch the 5 senses video. I want y'all to stand up, and we're going to do the video together. It goes so fast, I can hardly keep up. But it'll be fun.
I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. They just need no. 5 senses! I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. 5 senses!
Smelling, tasting, touching.
5 senses!
Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching.
5 senses!
eat y'all. It's what I do with my tongue. Eat it up, drink it up. It's what I do with my hands. Or sing. I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. Smelling, tasting, touching. Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. Good job, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to watch another video, but I want y'all to put y'all's listening for Kaiser. Kaiser, sister, I need you to sit up, please. So what we're going to do, I need y'all to put y'all's listening ears on. Put them on, put them on. Put your listening ears on. Because they're going to use some big words, and she's going to give you lots of details. But once it's over, I want to be able to talk about it, okay? So I need y'all to put your big ears on, okay? Your listening ears.
Okay.
Or email us at kids@thescishow.com. We'll see you there. Appreciate your buddies and flavor. Your taste bud.
Kaiser.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm all about mint chocolate chip, and Squeaks is crazy for strawberry. Even though I have a favorite flavor, I love getting to try new ones. Isn't it great that we get to enjoy so many different tastes? From ice cream to beets, from peanut butter and sardine sandwiches to there's just so many different tastes to taste. But taste doesn't just help us figure out which flavor of ice cream is our favorite. It also helps us tell if food is good or dangerous to eat. If we get a mouthful of spoiled milk, it'll taste gross. The icky taste will tell us to spit it out instead of swallowing it, which could make us sick. So how do we taste tastes? Well, if you've ever licked an ice cream cone, you know that the tongue is an important part. Your tongue is actually a muscle, like the muscles in your arms and legs that help you move. But it's a special muscle that can detect temperatures, textures, as well as how oily or chewy something might be, and of course, flavors. And there are at least 5 main flavors that your tongue can taste: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, which is sort of a rich, savory flavor. Together, these 5 flavors in different amounts and combinations make all of the tastes that we can taste. So how does the tongue do it? Well, open your mouth and take a look. Your tongue is covered in small bumps that you can see and feel. These are called papillae. Those bumps are where you'll find the most important part of tasting: taste buds. Taste buds are much, much smaller than papillae, too small to see. They sit in the grooves and on the walls of those bumps, and each papilla can have many taste buds. Even though they're super small, these little buds are where taste begins. Each taste bud is shaped like a teeny tiny pocket filled with even smaller little things, long thin strands called taste hairs. These hairs sit at the top of the taste bud, where tiny pieces of food can wander in when you eat. The taste hairs are how your taste buds sense the flavor of the food. Once they come in contact with the food, they turn the taste of that food into a signal. The signal then gets sent to your brain, telling it what you're tasting. Some taste buds can only sense one flavor, while others can sense all the flavors, although some more strongly than others. So you can only understand the flavor of your food once your brain has gotten signals from lots and lots of different taste buds. Now, you might have heard that different parts of the tongue are sensitive to different tastes, but that's not true. All 5 flavors can be detected equally well around the tongue, but the sides of the tongue are much more sensitive than the middle. That's something to remember when you're licking your next ice cream cone. Try tasting it with the tip of your tongue, or the sides, instead of the very middle, and you could get a stronger sense of the flavor. But your tongue isn't the whole story when you're talking about taste. Have you ever eaten a meal when you have a stuffy nose? Then you've probably noticed that smell is an important part of getting the flavor of food too. As you eat, some of the chemicals from your food make their way up into your nose. There, you have different kinds of cells that can sense them and send signals to your brain. So the taste buds on your tongue and the smell signalers in your nose work together to tell your brain all about the food you're eating. So the next time you're licking an ice cream cone or snacking on a sandwich, why not take a moment to appreciate your buddies in flavor, your taste buds? Without them, nothing would taste, well, like anything. Do you have any questions about food or animals or anything else.
Okay, so what do y'all think about that? Actually, I'm gonna pull your name. I'm gonna pull a name and ask some questions. Y'all wanna start off? Say one thing I learned about from this video. So one thing I learned from this video is that our tongue is like a muscle, like in our body, like we have muscles in our legs and in our arms. Our muscles, show me all the muscles. Flex them. Got some strong muscles out there. So our tongue is like a muscle, and it helps us to tell the different temperatures in food and the different tastes and how chewy or something is. Okay, so now I'm gonna call on somebody, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Destiny. Destiny, what's something you learned from that video? What about tasting, Kaiser? I need you to come sit on this blue star. Destiny, what's something you learned from it? What about tasting? What do we use to taste with? I know our tongue, but what's that word they use? What's on our tongue? Who can help her out? What's on our tongue? Taste buds. Good job, Destiny. We use our taste buds. Kaiser, what's something you learned from the video? Your tongue is what? Your tongue is strong. Good job. It's strong. Sebastian, what's something you learned? What's one thing you learned from this video? It is a muscle. What'd she say about the tip of your tongue and the sides of your tongues?
You get a stronger scent.
You get a stronger scent, right. So next time you try something, like ice cream, try tasting it from the tip or the side of your tongue, because you'll get a stronger sense of the flavor. Okay, so what we're about to do is we're going to go to our tables, but here's what I want y'all to know first. On your table, I need your eyes on me.
Yes.
Eyes on me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone's eyes. So there's 4 different plates on your table, okay? And each plate has a different letter. So when you go back to your seat, I'm going to say, now it's time to do plate A. So you're going to look for plate A. There's 4 objects on each plate. So each person at your table gets 1. Just 1, okay? And so when you get it, I want us to work on using all of our senses. I want you to pick it up and feel it. I want you to smell it. I want you to listen to it when you chew it, to listen to the different sounds. But then I want you to taste it, because there's going to be 4 different categories. It's going to be sour, sweet, salty, and bitter, okay? So we're going to guess which one each one is, okay? And I'm going to call on you guys to see who knows which one is which. Okay, so go to your seats. Do not touch anything until I say, okay?
I know which one is that one's sour.
No, don't guess it yet. Don't guess it yet. Okay, is everybody at their seat?
Yeah.
Okay, first we're going to do A. I want you to pick it up, and I want you to feel it. A. Pick it up and feel it. Smell it.
That's not
Lick it. Taste it. No, not A. That's anybody. Aren't there? Just one. Just one. One. So I want you to taste it. Now I want you to chew it. What does it sound like?
Sticky.
Okay, hang on.
Chewy.
Emily.
She's not here. She's
Emily's
absent.
absent.
I smelled it.
River. Where's River?
Right here.
River. What did it smell like?
Basically like candy.
Okay, what did it sound like when you were chewing it?
Like
Was it hard or was it chewy? It was chewy. What did it taste like? It tasted like Skittles. Okay, so from that, I want you to raise your hand by hand. If you think it was sour, raise your hand. If you think it was bitter, raise your hand. It's like a nasty taste. It doesn't taste good. If you think it was sweet, raise your hand. And if you think, okay, hand down. If you thought it was salty, raise your hand. No salt. Oh, you thought it was salty? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do B. Pick up a B. I want you to feel it. Feel it. Smell it. Taste it with your tongue. Now chew it. salty, raise your hand. Salty. Okay, hands down. If you thought it was bitter, raise your hand. Was it bitter? No. Okay, this one, I want y'all to listen carefully. So, this one, for C, no, we'll do C last. Let's do C last.
Teacher, sorry for the interruption. Clubs will be canceled today with the awards assembly and all the testing going on. Thank you.
We're going to do D. We're going to do D. So I want you to get D. I want you to feel it, smell it, taste it, and then chew it.
Oh, that's sour.
That's okay.
Yummy. It's so yummy.
Luna. Logan. Where's Logan? Logan. What did it smell like?
She ate Emily's Skittle.
It smelled like candy? What did it taste like? Sour. How did it feel? Was it smooth, hard? It felt kind of salty? Okay, let's take a vote. If you thought it was sweet, raise your hand. If you thought it was bitter, raise your hand. If you thought it was salty, raise your hand. Okay, hands down. If you thought it was sour, raise your hand. Yeah, that was sour. It was sweet and it was sweet and sour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands down to spit it out.
Hands down.
So sour.
Okay. I need y'all to listen carefully on this one. This one, all you're gonna do is get a pinch of it, just a little pinch. You do not need a lot. But here's the thing, you're probably not gonna like this one. So if you need to spit it out, that's fine, but you have to wait. And I'll let you come to the trash can, okay? So I want you to first feel it, smell it, now taste it. If you need to spit it out, spit it in the trash can. Okay, Albert! Albert! Okay, sit back in your chair. Haley, is Haley here? Haley, what did that taste like? It was so nasty. Do y'all think? Okay. Tastes like cardboard? Okay, so if you thought it was sweet, raise your hand. Okay, hands down. If you thought it was sour, raise your hand. Hands down. If you thought it was salty, raise your hand. Hands down if you thought it was bitter. That was the bitter one. Okay. Okay, so Kaiser, I need you to get your plates and take it to the trash. Sebastian, get your plates and take it to the trash. So Haley, get your plates and take it to the trash. Take yours to the trash. You both can take it. No, you're on the line. Okay, I need everybody back on their spots. Hurry. We've got something else we've got to do. No, throw them away. Throw them away. Charlie. No, sir. I know. What's up, sister? organizers. Wait, sit down, sit down, sit down. I need all eyes on me. All eyes on me. Okay, I'll wait. We're gonna miss out on the fun. Are y'all ready? Up here, Kaiser. Kaiser, up here, sister.
I did not touch it. Put my hands up.
So there's gonna be 2 sheets in your bin. One is gonna have where you cut them out, and then you're gonna have this paper. I want you to cut these out and then we're gonna use all of our 5 senses. So there's 3 for seeing, 3 for hearing, 3 for smelling, 3 for touching, and 3 for tasting, okay? So there's enough for one square to go in each box, okay? First, I need, where's the blue group? Raise your hand if you're in the blue group. Are you in the blue group?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to go get your box off the back table.
It's blue box.
Blue box.
She goes in green group and I do that one.
Okay. Are you supposed to sit at blue group?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Okay, go to your table. Who is at green group? Will you go get your box, the green box? Okay, I need the green table to go, the green group to go sit at the table. Pink group. Who's in the pink group? No, you go get your box and then go to the table. Who's in the purple group? Purple group, stop!
I was sitting.
Guys,
Dang, Layla.
hey, but I want you to come sit on the blue spot. We're not gonna act like that, okay? If you're in the purple group, will you go get your box? Kaiser, no ma'am, I want you to stay sitting on this blue spot. If you're in the orange group, raise your hand. Orange group, come back, come back. Hey, bud, look at me. I need you to go get your box. Kaiser, you get to sit on this. And then I need, go get yours. No. Sebastian, come back. No. Charlie, come back. Charlie. I asked her to go. Y'all go to y'all spot.
I need to. You go on the circle.